Hey, what's happening, y'all? I'm gonna go ahead and come at you again with another post-fight vid. Now, Adonis Stevenson brutally knocks out Thomas Williams Jr. in the fourth round, which this fight was actually a war while it lasted. Man, oh man, these guys were really loading up trying to kill each other. I mean, Williams and Steven. Um, the first round started off a little slow, filling out process between the two men, especially that's typical with southpaw fighters. They tend to like to fill out their opponents before they start engaging. But in that round, though, Stevenson dropped Williams badly, and Williams got up a little staggery, but he was able to make it out of the round. So round two comes up. He was still a little bit hurt as he was backing up away from Stevenson. Stevenson was applying a little more pressure on him. And I could tell you from one thing about Stevenson, he was doing a little bit, he was throwing more combos than I usually see him because typically he always throws a 1-2. And the reason why he does it because he takes advantage of his incredible long reach, ridiculous long reach. So so he probably felt more confident that he can fight this guy from the inside. And, because he knew then that he had the power advantage over him. But needless to say, though, at the end of close to the end of the second round, Williams came back and hit Stevenson with some blistering combos. I think it was a 4-punch combo, and he hurt Stevenson badly. Hurt him pretty bad, had him staggering, going back a little bit. And as the round ended, aside from the knockout, before the knockout, this is one interesting point of the fight. After the round ended, Williams did the day-day at the end of the round. He did the day-day dance, and of course the crowd didn't like that because this is Williams' backyard. I mean, this is Stevenson's backyard, so yeah, you can't do that, Williams. But he did the day-day, which obviously indicated that he had some confidence after he staggered him. Then as the third round had came up, Stevenson was hurt from that barrage, so he was going back, and Williams was put back hit him with some short punches. Come in with a high defense. They hit him with some, with a quick jab and whatnot. So yeah, he was starting to maintain a little bit of control after he concluded the second round with with that blistering combo. Because I thought from there that Williams was really going to get Stevenson out of there because Stevenson was still kind of hurt after that barrage, but he came back slugging. These two would start trading again into the third round. Then the fourth round, that's when Stevenson maintained control. He'd start to apply the pressure, start to take advantage of his reach. And then, then these guys were just like slugging it out in the fourth round eventually. And then, of course, Stevenson had bullied, backed Williams to the ropes and hit him with a crunching short left and knocked him out completely badly. And, I don't know what, Williams said. He said something when he was on the canvas, and I don't know, man. It looks like obviously he's like, forget it, man. I can't fight this guy. So he literally gave up after that knockdown. So yeah, very entertaining fight while it lasted. So congrats to Adonis Stevenson. He still maintains his light heavyweight championship and the linear championship. Well, the WBC championship, that is, and he is still the linear champion. So where does he go? Well, we do know that he does have a mandatory challenge against Lydia Alvarez, who's coming off a victory tonight against Robert Barrage. Now, mind you, Alvarez was supposed to fight Chad Dawson, but Dawson pulled out the very last minute. I think it was due to an injury or something. I don't know. I take a look into that, but I'm quite disappointed in that on Chad Dawson right there. I mean, of course, if it's an injury, it's not his fault. Injuries do happen during training camp, but I was just really looking forward to him hopefully beating Alvarez and then, line himself with a shot against Stevenson in a rematch. So yeah, so it looks like we're going to see Stevenson versus Alvarez. Now, let me know what you guys think about it. Do you think Alvarez has a chance against Stevenson? Or do you think Stevenson will still maintain his form? Because he looked quite impressive in there despite the layoff. So, yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Care to comment, share, and subscribe. Signing off. Peace.